All right, the first thing is to make sure that the chain is on the little sprocket in the back. So get it down to the little sprocket and then release the brake on the left side. Then your wheel's ready to take off. Over here, you're going to pull out the new tube, take the rubber band off. This will be in your pouch. Take off the top and the ring. You don't need these at all. Set this aside. Your cartridge is a 16, and you take your chuck, it's called, out of your bag. You take the chuck and you screw it on tight. Don't unscrew it. Screw it on tight. This is for in a few minutes. Now let's go back to the bike and you release the skewer on the left side. Undo it, pull it up. You don't even need to touch the chain, and now your wheel is free. And you can just lay your bike down, and there you go. Now, let all the air out of the tire, out of the tube, and on the opposite side of where the nozzle is, take your tool, insert it like this, just a little bit under the bead of the tire, and then you just rotate it like this, and the tire will just come right off. Now, from underneath on this side, you grab the tube, however you can grab it, and pull the tube out. Now, you need to check to see what made your tire go flat. So I always look and run. Oh, there it is right there. I can feel it. Right there is whatever it is that flattened your tire. I can't see it, but I can feel it. So you gotta figure out how to pull that out. It feels like a piece of metal, actually. It is. It's a little piece of metal I can see. So you gotta figure out how you're gonna get that out of there. And this is really, really tiny. So you keep working it until you get it out. And unfortunately, you don't have any tool that can do it. So you keep figuring out a way to get your finger on it, and it's coming. And that's what caused your flat. Okay? So now put the tire back on, just one side of it. You see how it's going on? And it's warm, so it's really easy to get on the rim. Put one side on again, and ideally you put the label where the valve stem is, but it's not a big deal. So there it is right there. So now let's go back over to your tire, and you put a little bit of air in it. You close it, and now you hang the tube so it hangs freely without any creases in it or any twists in it. And then you find the hole for the valve, and then you just gently put the tube in. Now these tubes have talc on them, which makes them really easy. And then once you start it, you get the bead to start seating as well. Make sure the tube is out of the way so you don't squeeze the tube between the rim and the bead. and you just slowly do it all the way around. I like to set it on something like handlebars. And just slowly work it. Now, when it's hot, this is really, really easy to do. When it's colder, it's a lot harder. So now, when you get to this, you can either do it, if you can't do it with your thumbs, see how easy that is? And now check to make sure that none of the tube is sticking out. Now you open up the valve stem, you take your CO2, I put it on and then open it slightly and then close it right away. Just to check to see that the tube and the tire are seated properly. And I don't see the tube sticking out anywhere. So it looks like it's a good seat. If it's not seated properly, you'll see the tube sticking out somewhere. And you don't see that at all. So then, slowly now, fill it all the way. When it's about done, take it off. Let this just, and this is a bad, no it's not. I was going to say it's a bad tube, but there you go. So now let's put it back on. I don't even touch the chain. I just loop the chain, the top of it, over. Let me do that again. So I go in, and I just loop it like that. Get it sit on the last one, and then it just sits right in, and then I put all my weight on it, make sure it's nice and tight, and then I tighten it up. Really tight. Put down the brake pad, and here we are. All done.